So let's catch up about the bags that I am absolutely loving for the summer season in 2022. Hello, and the warmest welcome to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, proud to have you here. Those of you who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion to slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself and celebrating others. So, I feel like, although I only posted a few days ago, I feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages. What's been going on? I wasn't very well last week, so filming was difficult, and therefore I didn't really do it. I was then in London this weekend. I had a suit fitting in St James's Place on Saturday, hung out with my friends, went out on Saturday night, ran a charity run where I ran 11.5 kilometres. Oh, that was hard, on Sunday, and then just been back to it. So, yes, I'm sorry that it's been a little beat since I've spoken to you, but very excited to be back with you. Today we are going to talk about the bags that I am absolutely loving for summer, but I mentioned how I'm going to try and do bag of the day a little bit more regularly and consistently. Today I've been in the office and I've been using the Mulberry Bayswater. I think the lady in Mulberry said this was called the Nile Bayswater, and mine has the Kurt Geiger charm on it. Really beautiful, love it, sophisticated, elegant. Most of the things I'm not particularly, so, you know, and I teamed it with this fun, glittery Zara blazer and a Zara, what would you call this? Roll neck t-shirt? Shirt? Jumper? Jumper, that's the word. Anyway, bags I'm absolutely loving. I have 5 for you today, and we have a range of different price points. We have ones that are in the thousands, and we have ones that are in the hundreds, and I'm really enjoying all of them, so I thought I would share them with you. A few different styles from a couple of different brands. Let me know what you're thinking and let me know what you're loving for summer. The first bag that I have been absolutely loving, and the more and more I see it, the more and more I think it's one that I turn my attention to and think, ooh, should I be looking at this for myself much more closely? This is the Louis Vuitton On the Go. And the reason that I say, should I be looking at this much more closely, is because you know I love my MCM tote. I love the Chanel Deauville. I don't own a Deauville, but I do love the Chanel Deauville. This has a very similar functionality in the sense that it's a great size bag with a set of top handles and a non-detachable set of shoulder straps. I like that functionality. Therefore, why I hadn't twigged before now that Louis Vuitton did this, I don't know. But I am absolutely obsessed with this beautiful shade, this very beautiful, almost peachy tone. But what I really think is fabulous about this particular item, not only the size, but the fact that it has those 2 fun pops of colour on the sides, where you have the pink on one side, the yellow on the other, but then you have this beautiful ombre effect through the bag itself. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. This is one of their newer styles, I believe. I think it's stunning. I think it's very soft, it's very sophisticated. This is the type of bag that you could use for work. You could use it if you wanted to, out and about a little bit more for shopping, or, you know, you could even use it at the beach. It's too expensive for the beach for my mind, but you could use it for the beach or for a little beachside photo shoot. That could be wonderful. So yes, I think this is absolutely beautiful. Love the softness of it, but love the elegance and sophisticated nature of it. Stunning, absolutely stunning, but still has a fun element to it. So this is a great option. I mean, it's fairly expensive, but you know what designer brand isn't fairly expensive, really? So yeah. Big fan of this one. A bag I have been really enjoying, and it's not one that I own myself, but I've been really enjoying looking at it on other people and how they style it. I know this is one that a lot of people have said is a trend piece, but I can see this being around for a long time, and this is the chain cassette from Bottega, particularly in this stunning blue with the gold hardware. What a beautiful colour combination. I love the softness of this. I love the ease of this. It is a bit trendy, but I also do feel that this will be around for a long time. You can use it during the day. You can use it in an evening. I have heard this gets very heavy. It's absolutely beautiful though. Truly stunning. This, for a garden party during the summer would be fabulous. This at Henley Regatta, fabulous. The blue, I believe, would be very easy to style. Of course, they do this in a very broad range of colours. The blue for summer was just the one that really happened to captivate me, and I love the way it interacts with that gold hardware. Truly stunning. About £3,300, so it certainly isn't a inexpensive item. It's a very expensive bag, but it is truly beautiful. Bottega is really, really pushing itself, and I know this bag has been out for a little while, but I can see this keep going. I can see them bringing it out in new textures, new colours. I could see this maybe becoming a bit more of a Bottega classic, kind of one of their new classics, so to speak, but truly beautiful. I think this could be fabulous and versatile. Now, I said we were going to explore different price points, so the next two items are from a different price point. We're going to start with one from Christian Louboutin, and I'm a big fan of Christian Louboutin bags. I think they're very elegant, they're very fun, they're very playful. Are those two synonyms of one another? Am I just making words up? Maybe. Anyway, go with me on it. But I really, truly love, love, love this. Let me remember the name of it. Louboutin basket bag, kind of bucket bag style. This is fabulous. Now, basket bags were really having a moment for a couple of years, and they do tend to come out time after time in the summer. But what I really enjoy about this Louboutin version is not only the price point, I love how angular this is. I love how they haven't tried to create a softness with it. They have really taken the material and given it some shape and given it some angles, very much like their shoes. Take a So Kate with that incredibly pointed toe to it. I feel like they have replicated that with the edges of this bag. How comfortable that would be to wear, I'm not 100%, but I appreciate the aesthetic. Comes in a range of different colours, not within the kind of weave of the bag, but the leather that comes with it. Likes the blue, likes the pink. I think there's a brown. There is a kind of patterned all over version of this as well. And it's a reasonable price point. I think it's about £500, which compared to a lot of the other basket bags that you can buy, whether that be kind of Prada, Loewe, etc. It's a really reasonable price point, and of course Louboutin have managed to work through that signature red under those straps in order to really give it that pop and that signature element. A beautiful, beautiful item. Is it one that I would own? No, but it's a basket bag isn't a bag you would see me carry. So if someone would say to me, Nick, we will gift you a basket bag, which one would you like? I would like the Louboutin in pink, thank you so much, over the other options out there. So it's a beautiful one, definitely one to consider, particularly if maybe you don't want to fully immerse and commit to the trend by spending thousands of pounds. You could spend kind of the mid-hundreds and try this one instead. One that I think could be worn day to night, I am going to Karl Lagerfeld, and this is this lovely, I think it's called the K-Square Raffia tote from Karl Lagerfeld. Absolutely love the colours of this. The size is really adorable, it's sweet. The size gives it an element of occasion and formality, but in a very playful way. However, you could also very easily use this as a smaller day bag, crossbody, and then carry it as a top handle if you wanted to, if you just didn't want to have it against your hip, for example, throughout the day. Really sweet, really cute, £235. The price point of Karl Lagerfeld is absolutely fantastic. And they do some collaborations with really interesting individuals. They are leaning much more into sustainability now as well. So definitely a brand to watch. It's one that I own a fair few items from now. I particularly enjoy their outerwear and ready to wear, but definitely one to consider from a bag perspective as well. I have 2 of their bags. I need to add more. I've been looking at one of these K-Square totes for a little while. Haven't quite found the right one. This one wouldn't be the right one for me just due to the size of it, but small bags are definitely still having their moment, and this isn't tiny, it's just small, so you could definitely fit a decent amount in this. I think you could very easily get keys, card holder, phone, gum, sanitizer, all in this. Easy does it. You know, you could very much just put this across, kind of crossbody, or carry it as a really cute top handle. Transitions from day into the evening at a really reasonable price point. So definitely think about Karl Lagerfeld and potentially this item. Now finally, a bag I have to eat my words on. Because when I first saw this, my initial thought was, this ain't it. This isn't gonna take off. This to me just feels like this brand's way of trying to get in on that Bottega oversized pouch hype. How wrong I was, because the more I've looked at this, the more and more fabulous I find it, the more variations they bring this out in, the more and more fabulous I find it. It's just, I think it's exceptional, and I can't believe when I first looked at it, I was so hesitant. Not that my opinion matters, not that anyone should care what I'm saying, but I really did look at it and thought, no, I just can't see this being the moment. This is the Fendi First, and the Fendi First is the moment. Love it in the mink, but we're on a summer list here. I love this in the sequins. You can get this in green, you can get this in pink, particularly loving the green. It's absolutely fabulous. This for a summer evening, a little bit of shimmer, oh, stunning, absolutely stunning. And the way that the green and the gold work together, I'm still not a lover of gold, but in particular combinations, I can absolutely appreciate the beauty of gold hardware. And these two bags, the green and the pink, I very much appreciate the beauty of the gold hardware. I think this is stunning. The fact that I believe the Fendi First also comes with a shoulder strap gives it extra versatility, but it's removable. Beautiful. I definitely feel differently about this than I did when I first saw it. I still love the Bottega pouch, absolutely love the Bottega pouch still, but I now see how they are very different bags. Very different bags. So I'm eating my words. This would be beautiful for summer. They bring it out in so many different variations. Like I said, I love the leather, love the very vibrant colours, love the sequin, love the mink. Oh, they do the beautiful soft blue mink. Oh, dreamy. So Fendi, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous bag. Is it one that I would go and buy? Probably not, because as much as I can appreciate the beauty of it, it's one that I think, how would I work that into my wardrobe and my style? The Bottega pouch would be the same, couldn't really work it in. If I was going to buy a Fendi bag, it would probably be a sunshine tote, potentially a peekaboo. So yeah, that's probably where I would go. However, if someone were to gift me a Fendi First, I would very gratefully accept, and I would find a way to wear that thing. But it's a really stunning item. Love the variations. This sequin number in particular for a summer's evening, absolutely stunning. Can transition from day to night as well. If you wanted to give a day outfit a little bit of bling, you could also look to wear this. Absolutely stunning. £2,650, I believe, which of course is a big sum of money, but it is a versatile bag, and it's a very similar price point to other bags of this style. So yes, definitely a great one, definitely one that I've eaten my words on. Beautiful. So there we have it, everyone. Those are my 5 bags that I think will be absolutely glorious for this summer season. Are any of them on your list? Do you already own any of them? What are your thoughts? Really, really loving them. Will any be on my list? Probably not for the reasons that I've described. However, I think they're absolutely beautiful. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to add any new bags for the summer. We'll see. Who knows? I'll let you know. Anyway, thank you so much as always for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Mwah.